At West Suffolk College, supported learning leader Amanda O'Neill has been using co-creation with her pre-entry level students as a way of encouraging them to take a more active part in their learning. Co-creation is a creative and collaborative approach to planning where staff and students work together to design a curriculum based around the learner's goals and interests. It encourages the students to take control and ownership over their learning and prepares them for life after college.
When students were coming to us at college, they were really dependent on the adults around them. Co-creation seemed a really obvious way to make them feel that they are adults now and give them the opportunities to try and shape their lives and have some control over what's happening for the future. It's about using their interests, finding out how they want to be supported, what they want to learn. It's really saying, we recognise you as adults, and they've been absolutely brilliant in that.
Amanda introduced the co-creation project with her maths students. These are all pre-entry students, many of whom experience difficulty with communication and appropriate interaction. They need support to engage in both learning and social situations. With the co-creation approach, students are cooperating not only with teachers, but also with their peers. By working together, they were able to decide the topics they wanted to cover and find links to the math skills that they wanted to develop. One of the topics chosen was football, and Amanda was able to use this topic to develop their measuring and counting skills.
You're doing things that you'd never have come up with yourself. The students come up with so many rich ideas. I was the facilitator. They were, to some extent, directing me. They were just so positive from the very beginning, and by the end of it, all of those students were more aware of what they were doing, why they were doing it, and the impact that that had on their lives. One student, Jason, he's got severe learning difficulties. He finds it very hard to focus in the classroom. At the end of the academic year, he came up to me, presented me with a piece of paper, and he said, Amanda, Burger King, Mousetrap, Go Shopping, Asda, September 2018. That piece of paper is one of the most amazing pieces of paper I've been given. He was already planning his curriculum for the September and making sure that I'd got that before he left for the summer.
The impact of this pilot was so impressive that the co-creation project was shared more widely with other teachers and managers at West Suffolk College.
Managers were really excited about the potential for that project rolling out across the college, across all the different levels, and it really has been a catalyst for changing and reviewing the curriculum and really embedding those character strengths that we try and develop with students, like confidence and like resilience and ownership. It's absolutely critical for those students, for their future lives, their future employment.
Ola Anderson from West Suffolk College was inspired to use co-creation with his 16 to 25-year-old students. They were previously NEET, not in education, employment or training. And Ola is using co-creation to empower them and raise their levels of engagement.
This kind of curriculum has the power to significantly change the lives of young people in the space of a year. It's a really powerful tool. When you get to see the achievements that they make from their starting points, that makes it so worthwhile.
Amanda has also collaborated with Paula Ottaway from City College Norwich and developed a co-creation curriculum for use with students working at entry level 3 within the supportive learning department. The results have been very positive.
I think it can be used in all levels. I think that's the key thing. It's not just something to work with learners in supported learning or learners with difficulties or additional needs. I think it's something that can be expanded across the curriculum in so many different ways. We found that actually engaging them in this project allowed them to take ownership and feel really valued. As a consequence, attendance went up and also behaviours have improved. The outcomes were really, really strong.
Amanda and her team have just taken it to a completely different level, and I'm extremely proud of the work they have done and what they have achieved. It proves that it is possible to do it at any level with the students if the staff really believe in it.
I'm in a happy place when I'm doing co-creation. Students recognise their own skills and capabilities. They won't always be looking for the adult in the room for reassurance to affirm the decision that they've made. They've planned it. It's not you coming in and telling them what to do. They've been part of the process, so you know they're going to be engaged. We've really noticed a difference in their confidence and how they want to be involved in other parts of college life. It's been lovely.